Hello, my name is Muhammad Nazarudin A. I'm from Business Tourism Study Program, Gajah Mada University. Now I want to explain about document what you need to do uh, before you go to Hungary. Okay, first is document that you must prepare to be able to go to Hungary. Is passport. Passport is a document issued by government of Republic Indonesia. Uh, Citizen to travel between countries. Uh, Number two, insurance. This travel document is also important to carry when you travel abroad. And this type of insurance is usually on only short term or a maximum of 6 months. Okay, some travel insurance vendor will usually provide coverage for case such as flight delay or lost baggage or even accident while traveling. Next, visa. There are two types of visa. Number one is Schengen visa. Schengen visa is only valid for a visit maximum 90 days within a year and is granted for one or several trips. The second is that the national visa is valid for the first 1 month, so that the residence permit card can be taken in Hungary. Okay, next, Schengen visa will be issued in 3 or 5 days. The national visa process take 30 or 60 days because it is related to several agencies in Hungary. Next, language to be used in filling out forms and visa is Indonesia, English, or Hungary. Okay, please pay attention to fill out the correct form because documents sent to the embassy by fax or email will be ignored. All document list on the visa condition sheet must be present by the visa applicant at the time of his visa application. Visa collection by a third party must be with a power of attorney stamp 600 Indonesian rupiah from the passport holder and passport that is still valid for at least the next 6 months. 6 months. Next, passport photo that must match the requirement request application form. Travel insurance must be valid for the entire period of travel in the Schengen area with a minimum coverage value of 30,000 euro, including medical treatment and reparation costs. Next, a copy of the police must be attached to the application. The original police must be present. Proof of finance if you pay for the trip yourself. And financial evidence can be proven in the form of photocopy of the bank account or bank book for the last 3 months. 3 months and or salary slip for the last 3 months too, along with a work certificate. Next, flight reservation must clearly and state the date of departure and return, but do not have to be paid in advance. You are advised not to pay before the visa is approved. Photocopy of passport, KTP, family card, and etc. And the last document is a health certificate A health certificate, or better known as a health card, is an official document issued by the health department, which can be used when a person travels to another country. According to the term of the World Health Organization, the health card is called the yellow card. Okay, next is the application for Hungary permanent residency. Okay, application for Hungary permanent residency has to be submitted to the immigration or an asylum office, which was established as an independent authority under the Ministry of Interior as Office of Immigration and Nationally back in 2000. It is responsible for application of foreign citizen in Hungary, making decision in the case of foreigner who stay illegally in the territory of Hungary and others. Next is baggage. Baggage that is accept and can be carried as passenger baggage include goods, object, or other property that is used and needed for comfort during the trip. The operator has the right but has no obligation to verify the content of the baggage in the presence of the passenger. One is checked baggage. Checked baggage consists of items or objects that are weighed and carried into the baggage or cargo compartment of item or objects aircraft. And this item or objects cannot be accessed by passengers during the flight. And second is unchecked baggage under the aircraft. Cabin interior arrangement. Unchecked baggage must be placed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of the passenger seat. Unchecked baggage is divided into two categories. One is a piece of good object that passengers bring to the cabin with a special label, and free luggage, free goods object that passengers bring the cabin without baggage tag. Next, hand baggage, which can be placed in overhead compartment or under the seat in front of the passenger seat will with the dimension determined by the airline operator. Next is provided that the luggage has a maximum length 56 centimeter and width of 36 centimeter and thickness of 23 centimeter, and the maximum dimension do not exceed 115 centimeter. Number 4 is passengers are strongly advised not to store any kind of valuable in their checking baggage. Please store valuable in the cabin baggage according to the specified weight and size. And example from Garuda Indonesia. Garuda Indonesia will not accept the transportation of animal in the passenger cabin. Pet carriage is only accept is checked baggage and will be placed in the lower deck compartment with the exception of live mammal. And next, sport equipment that can be carried on the flight depend on the available of space in the cargo compartment, and as long as it's available. And the last is items that are they need security must be handled properly to improve the security and safety. Aspect of every Garuda Indonesia flight must include firearm, all kind of knife, and other dangerous goods. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. I apologize for all mistake. Thank you.